Uh, we're going to do a song now for y'all that if a bluegrass band could have a hit record, this is our hit that we've had. It was pitched to us by Tom T. Hall. We don't know if we got any fans of Tom T. Hall down here, but he wrote this song, and man, it's. Have we got any farmers here in the audience or direct descendants of farmers? This, unfortunately, every show we play, it seems like that number gets smaller and smaller. And the problem that we have in this country right now is that we're losing the small town farms, and they're getting left to kids and grandkids that either don't know how to farm or don't want to know how to farm, and they're getting sold and turned into dollar stores and parking lots and solar farms or whatever they do with them. And, you know, when we lose this farmland that we have here in this country, we can't get it back once it's been developed. You can't turn it back into farmland. And I don't think we really understand as a nation what kind of trouble we're going to be in when we can't provide our own food to our own people. And, you know, what we grow on those farms is food, and we need that to eat, and these other countries aren't as caring, and they're not as generous as we are when it comes to that type of thing. So Tom T. wrote the song that tells the story of these farms and what's happened to them, and he was known as a storyteller, and it sure tells a story. And I'll get you all that been brought up on farms to close your eyes and let Jake paint the picture on tall weeds and rust.
The bulldozer's working back up on the hill, the same way my grandpa and his daddy too. 3 generations of dreams turned to dust, watered with tears in the tall weeds and rust. Tall weeds and rust, tall weeds and rust. A whole way of life gone to tall weeds and rust. A stretch of black soul that was our garden spot, a shade tree for rest when the sun was too hot. There lays that old hourglass that's lost all its sin, far cry from when we had time on our hands. They found where somebody had built them still. Can't think of his name now, don't reckon I will. With no one the wiser, what's past is gone by. Sometimes it's best to let sleeping dogs lie. Tall weeds and rust, tall weeds and rust. A whole way of life gone to tall weeds and There went the old hen house that Mama loved so. She'd wake up each day when the rooster would crow. She sang while she worked, and I'm sorry to say, I'm glad she can't hear what I'm singing today. Dug up a part of the old sorghum bed in the place where the ham hung when hogs had been killed. Well, Uncle told stories of sugar sweet cane sugar-sweet girls at the end of the lane. Tall weeds and rust, tall weeds and rust. A whole way of life gone to tall weeds and rust. And I don't let those dozers get too close to those graves. That's one patch of mountain we'll just have to say. Progress of progress, move on if you must. But save me that small patch of tall weeds and rust. Tall weeds and rust.
Thank you all. We have that on a CD that will be over at the merch table that we have not yet set up. But I'm going to show you where it's going to be immediately after we get done. You see this white tent right here with them 5 chairs? See that?
That looks to me like more than 4.
No, not all them behind it, Tim. The first white tent. The first white tent with only 4 or 5 chairs or however many sitting over there. There will be a merch table there. It's not there right now, but I promise within a few short minutes after we get done, we will have a full